Hello, guys. It's Toronto Brad here. Just doing another quick live. Be probably doing a couple of videos today because I've been really inactive on YouTube. So just want to make sure that I'm doing something on YouTube, and want to make sure it's some good content. You know, you guys keep asking me like, when am I going to be going out to the Philippines? I know it's one of your primary questions that you guys ask me. Maybe in another month or two, hopefully I'll be in the Philippines. I don't know. I'd like to go to the Philippines, really. I'd like to go to anywhere in Southeast Asia, to be honest. But we'll just see how it's going if I decide to go anywhere and enjoy myself overseas, you know. And we'll see. Nita's, I think Nita's watching. Nita's usually watching. Nita, what's going on? How are you doing, Nita? Phil Pines, what's going on? I saw you in Phil Pines. I saw you in Capio's chat, Phil Pines, and I do spend a lot of time now these days in Capio's chat. So Capio is like my new hangout these days. Like, I don't hang out where I don't hang out in like you know, Barry the Boss. I don't hang out in his chat anymore. So now I hang out in Capio's chat a lot, and I see a lot of the guys. Like I see Keith Jenkins in there. You know, a lot of the guys that we used to hang out with in Barry's chat are in Capio's chat now. So Keith Jenkins, Kicks, Boohoo, Internet Monster. All these guys are yeah, yeah. Arthur's side of the game. Yes, Arthur's side of the game. This is the Ayala Mall in Cebu. Of course, it's IT Park, whatever. Good to see you. Arthur side of the game. You're not gonna give it a rest, eh? You keep going after me if I'm in the Philippines or not. Yeah, yeah. I hope to be in Philippines. You know, it's just a matter of timing. If the timing is good, I'll be in the Philippines, man. Right now, I'm not in the Philippines, but let's hope soon I'm in the Philippines, and then you guys can have a good time. And I mean, if I'm in the Philippines, it's going to be old man travel in the Philippines. It's not a young man. It's not like young single man in the Philippines. It's an old man in the Philippines. You know, there's not going to be any big flapping flapjacks, you know, like that I want to see, you know. So it'll be like a more mature type of a trip to the Philippines, you know. By the way, yesterday I saw, what's his name? I saw Jeff Lepard yesterday. So big ups to Jeff Lepard. He was holding it down with the Freedom March, the Canadian Freedom March, which is excellent. Making sure that Trudeau is gone, which is one of our other objectives. And yeah, I was young. I was young when I planned the trip. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm old. Look at my hair. My hair is all gray. Wow, isn't that insane? Look at my hair, all gray. It's I'm like really old, man. So you know, I mean, used to be a young guy, but now I'm old, man. So yeah, but yeah, we'll head over to the Philippines. We'll see what's up, man. I miss your happy and unbiased views. Yeah, yeah, man. Guys, the stuff that's going on right now with Trudeau is insane. You know what I mean? This guy is Trudeau. If you guys don't know who Trudeau is, in Canada here we have this prime minister. His name is Trudeau, and he's basically a puppet of the World Economic Forum. He's a puppet of Soros and the 1%, the globalist cabal. That's why, you know, when these guys start pressuring Trudeau to say, hey, at least call a ceasefire, he wouldn't say it because his masters won't let him say that. So, yeah, we have this guy. We're going to get rid of him. On the next election, he's out of here for sure. He's gone. And yeah, no more cabal. But I think also the problem is, I think the next guy, Pierre Poilievre, he's the same thing. He's also a puppet of the 1%. Like, these guys have no respect for the Canadian people, man. They have zero respect for the Canadian people. All they care about is their financial backers. They don't care about regular working people. They only care about the 1%ers, the global bankers, the corporate interests. You know, they don't care about the regular people. So when all of these global wars began, they started funneling all of that money to the wars. They didn't funnel it to the Canadian people. You know, so that's what happened now. And so we have all of this money, Canadian money, is going to fund all of these wars overseas, and none of it's actually coming to the Canadian people. So obviously I'm somebody that believes that the money that we generate here, it should stay here. Like it shouldn't be that money shouldn't be going to like fund all these wars overseas and all of this. You know what I mean? So that's basically that's my impression of what's going on right now. It's like you can't have this kind of thing where we're just sending billions of dollars to fund wars here and there. You know what I mean? So, anyways, just my point of view, just my personal opinion here. That's all. But anyways, other than that, yeah, Philippines is coming up soon. Be in the Philippines. I'd like to be back in the Philippines soon, or Singapore, or where else do I go? Thailand. It's all good, man. Yeah, the Thailand grannies, they miss me, man. I know those Thailand grannies, they miss me a lot, man. They miss me, boy. Yeah, like me when I'm in there motorboating the flapjacks. These Thailand grannies, they really like me a lot, man. Yeah, yo, man, the Thailand grannies, the flapjacks got bigger. Those Thailand grannies on Soy Bacau, the flapjacks got bigger. Holy crow. Like if you see those girls on Soy Bacau, oh my God, guy, they got some serious flapjacks, man. Make me wish I was back in Thailand. Oh man, that's so, guy, the girls there are so amazing, man. You know what I mean, guy? So it's how you got to live life, man. Soy Bacau, Beach Road, and all of that, man. I love that. I love Thailand, man. I love Philippines. I love all of Southeast Asia. Yeah, man. I think I can only get grannies these days too. You know what? Actually, on my Facebook, I have one of these girls that I follow, 8008S69. So if you go on Facebook and you put 800869 on your Facebook, you will see this girl, and she has like about 100,000 followers. And sometimes I see her pop up on my Facebook feed, and she's in Pattaya, right? She's in Pattaya. So 80. So somebody just type 800869, and then you just put that in Facebook. You should see her. Actually, let me. I can pull it up for you guys right now. On my Facebook, you guys will see her, and she's in Thailand. She's in Pattaya, and she is very attractive, and she's just running around Pattaya, man. And you guys are gonna see her in a second here. I'm gonna pull her up for you guys so you guys can see her, and then you guys can follow her too, right? Because she's just got a Facebook page, and she's just doing her thing. I want you guys to see her. Mm. I'm just trying to find her page here. So give me 1 second. Once I find it up, I'm gonna shoot you guys the link so you guys can all. I'll put it in the chat. I guess I can put it in the chat, guy. This girl is on the warpath in Thailand. Actually, there's another one here. Oh, you guys want to see another one? Here's another one. I think this one's also in Thailand too. Is she in Thailand? I don't know. Do you guys know she's in Thailand? I see when I turn on my Facebook, I see her on my Facebook feed too. So I don't know. Is she in Thailand? I don't know. She might be in Thailand. She looks like one of those Thai girls that I met when I was there. Anyways, let me show you guys this other girl that I was showing you. She's in Thailand. She hangs out on Walking Street a lot. You guys know this guy, eh? You guys know this guy. You guys know this guy? How many of you guys know this guy? You guys know this guy. You guys know this guy. You know this guy. You guys know this guy when you guys go into a Walking Street in Pattaya. You guys know that guy. Yeah, man, Dum Media. Yeah, I follow him on Facebook, man. Yeah, man. No man, Twitchy. So if you guys are in Thailand, when you guys go on Walking Street in Thailand, in Pattaya, you will see Dum Media there, and he's like on the streets there, and yeah, you guys can have a good time. He'll take you. Like when I was there, I met him in front of I think I was in front of 808. I was in front of 808, and then I met him there. So he's good, man. So yeah. Yeah, when I scroll through Facebook, all I see straight up nonsense in Thailand, man. Like you guys don't even know. Yeah, man. I'm just trying to see if there's anything here. So, like right here, this is Pattaya. You guys know what's going on, man. This is Thailand. You guys can see that there. This is Thailand. So yeah, you guys on Facebook, if you guys see this stuff, you guys know what's going on in Thailand, man. So yeah, you know, yeah, you can see I'm an old man. I gotta. Oh man. Mm, I'm just looking to see if I can see anything else here that's good and interesting that you guys might like. But I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else here. Oh, here's this girl. This is the girl I'm talking about. You guys, yo, you guys see this? This girl's on Walking Street. She's on Walking Street. She's 8800869. So you can see her name right there. I'll try to get her name in there. There's her name right there. She's on Walking Street in Pattaya. So you guys like that. You guys can check her out. When you guys get on Facebook, you guys just take a look into that. That's Pattaya Walking Street. You guys might be interested in that. You know what I mean? So take a look at that right there. Yeah, man. How much is that? Yo, man, this girl has 100,000 followers. Like, I noticed that most of the really hot girls have 100,000, 200,000 followers. So if you go to Thailand and you go looking for her, I would think the price is very high. I wouldn't even waste my time. That's basically what I'm trying to tell you. I would just stick with the grannies in Thailand. Don't go running after these 20-year-old girls, man. You're too old for that, man. Just get a nice 40 or 50-year-old lady. That's a good thing for you, guy. Don't be chasing these 20-year-olds, man. Unless you got unlimited bank, you know what I mean? You gotta have unlimited bank. Like maybe if you're like, what's that guy, Louis Cabo? You got no chance, man. If you're a young, good-looking guy and you have no money, maybe you have a chance, man. Yeah, yeah. Bob Hope, no hope. Yeah. So yeah, yeah. Oh, here's a pretty girl. This is the type when you go to Thailand. This is the type of girl you're supposed to meet up in Thailand. Nice old lady. You know what I mean? You meet a nice old lady. Don't go for the young girls, man. That's too young for you, guy. You go for a nice old lady when you're in Thailand. Don't go for these young girls, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. Listen here. Look at this. My Facebook feed is so wild, man. My Facebook feed is amazing. I don't know what I got on Facebook here. There's more Thailand girls for you. This is another Thailand girl. She got another 100,000 followers. So her name is Gift Chanchuria. Gift Chanchuria. And she's one of these other girls on Facebook. Another, what do you call her? Like one of these Thai influencer girls. And she's just doing her thing on Facebook, and yeah, you can go and meet her up. She actually added me on Facebook. I didn't even add her on Facebook. She added me on Facebook. So you guys can go and meet up with her anytime you want. If you guys are in Thailand, you guys can meet up with her. You guys can have a good time. You know what I mean? It's all good, man. Yeah, I have a lot of these girls. Then, man, the girl, Thailand. Thailand is no joke, eh? You guys think it's a joke in Thailand, guy. There's no jokes in Thailand, guy. Look at this chick, guy. This is serious, man. That's a serious chick you're getting right there. Look at this. Look at this size of those flapjacks, man. Things are like next level, man. You know what I'm saying there, homie? So you can get a little taste of that when you get over there. Yeah, I know. Look at those flapjacks. That's what I'm saying, guy. You know what I mean? That's insane. You know what I mean, guy? Girls and I got to get back out there, man. I haven't been out to Southeast Asia since last year. Damn, it's almost running up since a year and a half, 2 years since I was out there. So I got to get back out there, man. But anyways, man, I saw Jeff Lepard yesterday, and Facebook is too wild for me, man. Facebook, you know what I mean? That's it, guy. There you go. Too many nice girls here. You guys can read Ty what she's saying there. That's it, man. Anyways, man. Anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in to my stream today. And yeah, it's all good, man. So when did you say you're going back? I'm gonna try another, hopefully maybe January, let's say. Not December, but January. Let's get out of Christmas because I know the price is gonna be high in Christmas. So let's say I'll go back in January. January will be a good time for me to head back out there. You know, got a lot of cash coming in. You know, I got a lot of cash. Plus, remember I told you my vacation cash is, my vacation money it's going through the roof right now because I haven't taken vacation, so my vacation money is going really high right now. These guys, I'm always working, so I haven't even gotten a chance to take any vacation. So it's getting very high. So we'll see how it goes. You know what I mean? But thanks, guys, for tuning in to my stream. I just did a little quick impromptu stream. Yo, Robert Mack, you're in Vietnam? All good, Holmes. Vietnam, what part of Vietnam are you in, man? Where are you at? Da Nang? Are you in Da Nang, Nha Trang, Hanoi? Tell me what's the Hoi An? Where are you at, guy? Where are you at in Vietnam? Yeah, man, I'd like to get out to Vietnam. When I get to Vietnam, the first place I'm going is Nha Trang. I know there's a lot of Russians there, but you know, it's all good, man. You know, an hour south of Saigon. Oh, okay, nice. Wow. Are you all right? Let me see. Are you doing any live streaming, Robert Mack? Are you doing any live stream, Robert Mack Media? Are you letting us know what's going on? You know, I would like to see some live streams from Vietnam, guy. Um, you know, I'd like to see the jungles and the countryside. You know, you're going to Saigon, so Saigon, you're gonna go to a Benview. And, well, you caught the flu. Okay, as long as it's not the COVID-19, I guess you're okay. Just as long as you didn't catch the CV guy, I guess you're gonna be okay. You know what I mean? So it's all good, man. So I know, like I've always wanted to head over to Vietnam. I always wanted to check out Vietnam. That's one country I haven't been to. You know, I haven't been to Vietnam before, so I'd like to head out there and check that out for one time. You know, go to Vietnam and see what's going on, the beaches. Nha Trang is when I'm talking about Vietnam, the number one place I'm talking about is Nha Trang. I'd like to head out to Nha Trang, and I know they got really nice hotels there. They got nice hotels. They got nice beaches, and I know they got a big boulevard there. I know a lot of Russians are hanging out there, so that's what I've been told is what I've seen online from what's going on there. So you know, we'll see. You know, but anyways, you know, it's just me, man. If you guys are into that, man. If I go to Vietnam, I'll be all right, man. I'd love to go to Vietnam, man. Vietnam, one country I'd like to go to. I haven't been to Indonesia. I've never been to Indonesia. So Vietnam and Indonesia would be two of my countries that I'd like to check out. If I have some time off of work, I'll head out there. Nha Trang, Nha Trang. Yeah, nice beaches. I know they're really nice, and they have a nice promenade. Nha Trang and Da Nang, they have like a nice promenade along the beach, nice and wide with the nice hotels, and really got some nice 5-star hotels. That's the kind of stuff that I like. So I could check it out one time. See how it is, enjoy myself. In Vietnam. I think it would be good for me to be out there just to relax and just to enjoy for a bit, and just see what's going on. January. So Barry is going back to Philippines in January. I didn't know that. Is he going back there in January to the Philippines? Is that Barry? Yeah, is he going back to the Philippines? But anyways, man, yeah, Vietnam looks like one of those nice places I'd like to be, man. Mhm. Barry is broke. Yeah. Of course he's broke, man. I think is does there does Barry, if he's on assistance? Wait a second, I don't get it. If everybody says that Barry is on assistance, um, how is he able to leave the country? I thought if you're receiving a government benefit like a welfare or any type of state pension or anything like that, or disability, I thought you're not allowed to leave the country. So Barry was able to leave the country even though he's on a benefit. I don't understand how that works. I thought if you're taking the benefits, you're not allowed to leave the country. I didn't know you were able to leave the country. Seems kind of odd to me, but all right. Yeah, I saw Saigon is not only building a lot of tall buildings. I saw that the Saigon, they're aren't they building a subway? Aren't they building a subway in Saigon? I saw something about they're gonna be building like a subway, and they're building some like travel infrastructure, or like a sky train. Robert Mack, can you give me a lowdown on that? Is Vietnam, are they actually building that? Actually, I don't even need to confirm with Robert Mack. I got my YouTube right here. I can just check and see if the Saigon is building like an elevated sky train or something like Bangkok. Then I would think then that would be the next chance for Saigon to really get to the next level. The only issue I have with Saigon is mhm. He's in Colombia. Oh, he's in Colombia, but yeah, Colombia is his home country, man. Yeah, it's a subway. Plenty of younger Europeans on pension. Yeah. Well, what about those guys that are on a welfare, like saying they can't make money or they're injured? Those guys can't leave the country. I know in Canada or something, you can't collect welfare and then go traveling around the world. You can't be on the government dime and traveling all around the world. We have you will lose your benefits, and then they would make you repay. They would also make you repay the benefits if you're doing anything like that. We call that like a benefit cheat. You call that like a benefits cheat. So just so just I'm just giving you guys my point of view, but that's what I heard. Mm. Oh, I see Hanoi has a new subway. I didn't see anything about Saigon. I didn't see anything here that Saigon has a new subway, but I see Hanoi has a new subway. But Saigon Metro, will it ever finish? These guys are trying to get a test run conducted on the elevated section of Ho Chi Minh City Metro line. That was 10 months ago. Okay, wow. So it's an elevated subway. Vietnam rolls out first subway in Hanoi to reduce traffic. Wow. Ho Chi Minh City Metro East. Test run. Wow, 6 months ago. Okay, it's still testing. Okay, nice, nice. I'm looking at it right now. It looks pretty cool, man. Mm-hmm. Nice, nice, man. Vietnam's coming a long way, man. That's nice, man. So, anyways, guys, thank you guys for tuning into my stream. I've already been live here for about 25 minutes. I'm probably gonna shut it down. I'm not doing like extensively huge live streams. I just wanted to talk about a few issues. I wanted to keep you guys entertained. You know, I'm not trying to, talk for a long time. I just wanted to say hello. I never go on these things anymore. I never talk anymore to anybody anyway. So I just wanted to say, hey, what's up, guys? And then that's about it. You guys like it. You guys give me the thumbs up. And I'll see you guys when I'm in Vietnam or in Thailand or Philippines or whatever. I'll meet up with you guys. We can have a party or whatnot. It's all good. And we'll throw it down. But yeah, for right now, I'm just stuck here in Canada, and I'm stuck at my job. And there's nothing wrong with being stuck at a job, I guess. But obviously, it's life is better in the Philippines than Canada. You get so. Like, I'll tell you right now, the difference between the Philippines and Canada. So if I was in Philippines or if I'm in Thailand and then I'm here in Canada, I'll tell you the difference right now, All right, take care, Robert Mack. But, it's like a lot more stressful over here. It's a big stress. If you like stress, man, you got to stay in Canada. If you don't like stress, then get out of here. I like no stress. I'm an old guy. I don't like stress. I just want to sleep. Like most of my day, I'll spend sleeping. Like I just like to sleep, and I ain't trying to do anything else. I'm sleeping, and I like nice hotels. Like I want a 5-star hotel, this and that. You know what I mean? And when I'm in Philippines, I'm gonna stay in a nice hotel. I'm gonna stay at Diamond Residences. I was telling you guys that my credit card gives me a 50% off. So my credit card says, okay, if you travel to the Philippines, we'll give you 50% off the hotel. So I think I have to stay at the Fairmont in Makati, Fairmont Makati, and I stay there. Then I get like that 50% discount on the hotel. So I might do that, to get that $200 credit on the hotel cost, and that's not too bad. That's a good deal for Makati. And usually when I'm in Philippines, that's where I stay, in Makati. Last time I was in Philippines, I was in Boracay, so that was okay. We also went up to AC, Angela City, and I was in Mabalacat in Pampanga. So I was all over Philippines, and then in Thailand, I was in Bangkok, and then I was in Pattaya. And next time I'm in Thailand, I'm gonna be in. I want to go to Koh Samui, maybe go down to Phuket. But obviously, I gotta make some time for the grannies on Soy Buakhao. They miss me so much. They're like, Brad, when are you coming back to Soy Buakhao, guy? They really want me there, man. I said, oh man, I'll just take it easy, man. I've got so much stuff to do. I gotta work. I got this and that. I gotta get that shit completed too, right? So I ain't got no time for hunting grannies on Soy Buakhao. You know what I mean? Then last time I went to Singapore, that was amazing too. I like Singapore so much, and yeah, I really missed that life, man. I really got that wrench got thrown right at me when when the C-19 COVID-19 hit. It really wrecked my lifestyle, man. And then I changed up how I work and everything, and now I'm kind of just wishing I could go back to that, But it's life, man. It's life in the big leagues, man. These guys, how they roll. But anyways, I see Cheap Charlie's in the UK. I see Cheap Charlie's having a good time in the United Kingdom. I wish Cheap Charlie all the best on his travels. I know it's a bit more expensive over there than in Asia, so it's all good. But I know Cheap Charlie is a good guy. He's doing his thing. I know Cheap Charlie a long time. I watching Cheap Charlie. Cheap Charlie is smashing the UK. Okay, nice. I seen that. I'm glad he's having a good time over there. I like Europe is not my thing, man. Europe is not my thing. I have no interest in going to Europe. I know Barry, he went to Ukraine. He went to Ukraine to get those Ukrainian girls. I know he's into that, but for me, I'm just not into that at all, man. Not into traveling in Europe or nothing like that, man. If I was going to go to Europe, there's only one place in Europe that's kind of interesting, is kind of the Riviera, like either the French Riviera or the Italian Riviera is kind of cool, or maybe go to Monaco or something like that. But it really, Europe is not something that I want to do. I don't really want to go to Europe. And I know Europe's got a lot of problems these days. Actually, Europe's got a lot of problems. I can tell you step by step every problem that Europe has. I can tell you like step by step they have so many problems in Europe, man. And the main problem that they have is they don't have a good population growth there. So their population is declining, and their industry has been the industry in Europe has been decimated by China. So China is basically all of the industrial output has been destroyed by China. China is really good at destroying the industrial output of many countries because China had more people. China is more efficient and just better at producing shit than other countries. So obviously, the one percenters, the ones that are dictating government policy, the ones that dictate government policy, they are the ones that determine that it's better for them, their corporate interest, if they move the manufacturing operations to China, because they're going to make more money, more profit. So what basically happened when they move all of the productive capacity to China, your country, your home country's industrial base is slowly decimated, right? Because now you can't make anything. China makes everything. You don't make anything. And then now you're in a bind. Now you kind of reliant on China for all of your manufacturing capacity. You understand? And that's the thing of the 1%. They do that because they can engorge on their profits, And I know I rant about this a lot, but it's true. The 1% have an outsized role on the political process in Western Europe, in Canada, and the United States. The 1%ers dictate the policy because they dictate policy that's going to enrich their corporations, which are the main benefactors of the politicians, right? So that's the reason why I always say, whenever I'm ranting, I always say the politicians don't care about what the little guy says. That's why they destroyed the middle class. Like 20, 30 years ago, they destroyed the middle class because that was the corporate elitists that destroyed the middle class. It wasn't the politicians, right? They destroyed the middle class so that the guys at the top will have more power. It was a way for them to have more power over the country by destroying the middle class and by enriching themselves at the top of the pyramid. They were able to centralize more power in their hands and dictate policy more easily to those in power. And they use different tools and NGOs in order to facilitate the progression of their interests. So you guys have heard about the World Economic Forum and other NGOs that are basically tools of the 1%, so that they can further enrich themselves and they can expand their financial capacity. And the richer they get, the more powerful they become, the more control they have over the government. So we have in Canada, I don't know if you guys know, in Canada we have a prime minister here. It's Trudeau. He's basically a tool of the 1%, Soros and the like. And they had a protest here a while back, and they were like they were going off on like this thing with Israel and in Gaza, and they were asking Trudeau to declare a ceasefire. But Trudeau, no matter how many kids were getting killed in Gaza, Trudeau never said he wanted a ceasefire. Well, the reason he never said he wanted a ceasefire is because his corporate backers are basically from that group in Israel that is the 1%, and say he was not able to even say the word ceasefire, even though kids are getting killed. But now let me tell you something. If that was Russia and the kids were in Ukraine and Russia was killing all the little kids in Ukraine, you would see how fast Trudeau would say, you got to stop, ceasefire, whatever. But when Israel's killing the kids, Trudeau didn't say anything. So there you go. You understand what's going on here. He's controlled by the 1%. He's controlled by the corporate interests, World Economic Forum, this and that. So that's the reason why you understand that he's just a tool of the elitist. And yeah, next election though, Trudeau is out. He's going to be replaced by another World Economic Forum guy, Pierre Poilievre. But yeah, the better guy would be like a Maxime Bernier, someone like that. That's the way that understands the power of the 1% and would eliminate the globalists from our country, basically. Let them stay in Switzerland or Davos or wherever they want to hang out. That's what I'm talking about. So yeah. So, but anyways, that's my little. I like to go on these little political rants. I do rant a lot about politics from time to time. I do rant about it, but I'm just telling you guys the truth, man. And it's the same thing in the United States. So in the United States, you have a lot of corporations that are tied to the military. And whenever there's something conflict breaking out around the world, it's in their interest to continue these kind of conflicts, right? Because they're going to make more money. So you got Raytheon and McDonnell Douglas and Boeing and all these companies that make the jets, the missiles, the fighters, and all of that. They make so much money from the war that they want perpetual war. So if you study the metrics of the money that's going to the military in peacetime, so right now, technically, the United States is not at war. The amount of money that the U.S. government spends on war is basically equivalent to what the United States was spending on World War II at the height of World War II. So at the time of World War II, the United States was producing aircraft carrier after aircraft carrier, and they were throwing boatloads of money. They were throwing boatloads of money at McDonnell Douglas, Boeing, and all these companies, Raytheon, in order to produce the weapons of war. And basically, ever since World War II, they've never been scaled back. There was never any like downtime from war. It's been a perpetual war, and these companies are so powerful, and they need to continue to generate additional profit that they need perpetual war. And the politicians are beholden to these companies. So like I said, ever since World War II, when the United States had to really ramp up the production of weapons of war and all this and that, these companies have had an outsized role in the political process in the United States. And there's no one in the United States that's going to stop it. So I know a lot of people are like, well, Trump is going to come in and Trump will stop it. He's not a tool of the military industrial complex. But it's really hard when Trump is beholden to Congress and Congress is beholden to these companies. So the cycle is going to continue, and it's really not going to stop, So it's sad because the sad thing is in the United States is that you have so many people that are poor, people that have no resources, government's not doing anything for them, and the government's spending all of this money on the military. They're spending billions and billions of dollars on the military while the United States itself is crumbling. So the only people that actually benefit from that type of a system are the 1%. You understand? The United States slowly falling apart, and the only ones that are benefiting are the guys at the top. Everybody else is suffering and suffering and suffering. And it's nothing like if you could vote for Trump, you could love Trump. You say, hey, Trump is the guy to stop it. Trump will stop all the wars, but the thing is that it's built in. You know what I mean, man? Hey, Soy Dog, what's going on? What's going on? So yeah, like I said, I think Biden is a tool of Soros, and obviously he needs to go. But Trump, as much as you wanted something to change, Trump is not really going to be able to change it because the 1%ers are too powerful. Like they were saying, the left will say, "Oh, well, he's trying to be a dictator." I don't think Trump is going to be a dictator, but he's going to try and change up the globalist paradigm. But the 1%ers are so powerful. You guys don't understand. The 1%ers are so powerful. They dictate all policy that even Trump cannot go against the one percenters. They're just too powerful, man. They control, they dictate. Basically, they are currently running a modern day plantation. Basically, Canada, United States, Western Europe, it's just a modern day plantation. They ship in all these people from overseas. This way, they keep the labor costs down because it's going to enrich their profits, right? It'll enrich their profits and stuff like that. So, you know what I mean? So, yeah. So let's see what happens if Trump gets in. Let's see if it makes a change or not. It may not. It may make a change. It may not. You know. Fuel oil was 168 yesterday. Canada spends on immigrants and these. It's not that Canada spends a lot on immigrants, even though we do. Because listen, when immigrants come to Canada, they don't have a lot of resources, right? Is it cold here? No, it's not cold, man. Funny enough, it's in the middle of November. It's not really that cold here. It's not too cold here. It's okay. Yeah. Flip for profits. Flip for profits. You're not a part of the 1%, guy. If you're 1%, you're gonna be a billionaire, man. You gotta have at least a couple hundred million to be 1%ers, man. No, it's not cold here. It's very warm here in Canada right now. I don't live in the Arctic, guy. I don't live in the Arctic. I live in Toronto, guy. It's not cold here. If I lived in like the Arctic, it would be cold. But no, man, I'm in Toronto, man. It's not cold here at all, man. It's maybe on a Fahrenheit scale, it's about 60, 55 to 60 degrees Fahrenheit. It's not cold. It's like 10, 15 degrees. It's warm, you know. And I have a toque. I'm not wearing it, but I use my gloves. Sometimes I wear my gloves outside, but it's a sunny, warm day today. Sunny, nice day. It's a nice middle of November type of day, you know. So yeah, I like it. It's nice weather. We still have another month or so before it gets like really cold. Maybe middle of December, end of December, going into January, it starts to get really cold, you know. But yeah. So. Mm. How's Jeff? Oh yeah. I saw Jeff yesterday. I saw him yesterday on Yonge Street. Yeah, he's good. He was covering the Freedom March, you know, against Trudeau. So yeah, I think Jeff is doing just fine, man. He's one of my best supporters, and big ups to Jeff, man. It's -1. Where are you, Mr. G? -1. Where are you? Where are you, Mr. G? Yeah, he's but I'm against I don't know why the Western, you know, let me tell you guys a story, man. I'm going to tell you guys a story, okay? You guys just listen up real good here. They always talk about how the West, it's all about democracy and freedom. And, you got to free, everything is about freedom here too, right? And, the Western countries are the ones that are cracking down the hardest on freedom of speech. When this whole war broke out in the Middle East and people started to voice an opinion on this Israel and Palestine conflict, that's when the media started cracking down on people. And they didn't crack it down on people in Russia. They're cracking down on people in the United States, Canada, UK. Like you couldn't give an opinion, and if you gave an opinion, they would say, "Oh, you're anti-Semitic" or whatever, and then they would try to ban you or they would try to shut you up. In the United Kingdom, if you say anything against the government policy in the UK, they will send the police to your house. So why are you telling me all the time that, oh, when we're sending money to fight wars for all these different countries overseas, we're fighting for freedom when we don't have freedom in our own country, when people in the UK they give an opinion and then they have the police at their door. You understand what I'm saying, right? So if I say, why are we spending all this money on wars for all these different countries overseas, and I think that's wrong, then, this is what we're fighting freedom for. You understand? So you understand what I'm saying, right? Like, why are we giving $20 billion to Ukraine? I don't understand that. Why are we giving $50 billion to Israel? Like, what's going on with that? Like Toronto, here, I'll tell you something funny about Toronto. In Toronto, in 2010, Toronto, we started building a subway line here. And it's been 14 years later, something like that, and they still haven't finished this subway. In China, they can build a subway in 6 months. And in and in Toronto, we're spending 14 years. It's not even a real subway. It's like a half subway, streetcar, whatever kind of nonsense. 15 years, they can't even build it. In China, they can build a subway in 6 months. They can build a subway in China. So why are we sending $20 billion to fight wars overseas, all these different countries? It doesn't make any sense, man. You understand? That's why people are mad. That's why guys like Trudeau is like, he's like, it's, yeah. It's not cold. It's not cold. It's a nice day, man. I see Palestine behind you. Yeah. So, no, it's not. It's not cold here. It's not cold here. They're not. We're wearing. Look at me. I'm wearing a spring jacket. Look at what I'm wearing. No hoodie. Look at that. Just look at that. Look what I'm wearing. Come on. Look at this thin jacket. It's not cold, man. It's not cold, man. Give me a break. It's nice and warm here, man. I live in the, you know. Oh no, I went for coffee today at this Japanese place. In Toronto, the good thing let me tell you something, guys. Let me tell you the good thing about Toronto is we do have a little Tokyo in Toronto, and that's my favorite thing about Toronto is that they have a little Tokyo here. So we have all the cheesecake places, we got all the ramen noodle places, all the sushi places. I really love little Tokyo. I love that. And I went and got a coffee at one of the Japanese cafe. So good, man. You know what I mean? They have really nice cafe for these Japanese cafe. It's so nice, I really love it, man. So that's why I really like Toronto. That's the only reason I like Toronto is, wow, we got a good little Tokyo here. Other than that, Toronto is crap. Otherwise than Japanese cafe, Toronto is garbage. I would say go somewhere else. Don't come here, man. Yeah. I love Asians. Yeah. You know that. I like Tokyo. I like Japan. I love that so much, guy. I love Japan. If I was in Japan, I would be in Kabukicho. I'd be in Kabukicho every day. I'd be in Kabukicho every day. I'll be there. Oh, you guys are checking out the Toronto weather here? Let me pull up the Toronto weather right now. Let me see what the temperature was. For me, it feels warm. Maybe for you guys, it doesn't feel warm. For me, when I go outside in Toronto, I feel warm. It's sunny, it's warm. It feels warm to me, man. This is like a warm day, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, Toronto is warm to me, man. I don't know what you guys are talking about, man. Yeah, Toronto weather here. I'll take a look here, see what the weather is right now. Oh yeah, it's showing. Oh my, it's showing the weather here is only 38 degrees. It's showing 38 degrees right now. So maybe you guys are right. Maybe it's Yeah, maybe it is cold. Oh. For me, I felt like it's very warm today. I don't know why you guys are saying that it's thing. Do you know to get a massage? Did you get a massage? No. I don't get massage in Toronto, man. I'm not into getting massage here. You can go to Chinatown and get a massage if you want to get a massage. I'm not into that at all, man. I'm not into getting no massage, guys. Yeah, it's 12 degrees there. Okay. Yeah, here it's 38 degrees or 2 or 3 degrees here. I thought it was warmer than that. It felt warm. I was outside and I was like, I was so warm, but I guess it's cold, you know. I'm kind of immune to the cold weather then, I guess, you know. I'm kind of immune to it, man. Yeah, I didn't know it was that cold, man. Wow, it's cold. Maybe that's why everyone's wearing like their jacket. And I'm like, I'm warm, man. The Philippines do Barry's girl for spite. Okay, sure. Actually, Nita is gonna be waiting for me in the Philippines, man. Nita's waiting for me. She's in the Philippines waiting for me, man. So I can't do no girls in the Philippines, man. Nita is watching everything that I do online. Nita's here and she's watching me. Nita gonna, you know, Nita's a crier. Eh? Anytime I say something to Nita, she cries. You know, yesterday I told Nita just to tell her. I told Nita just to be quiet, and she's like, "Oh, if I tell all your friends how bad you are to me," she says everybody will hate you. So Nita goes off the chain on me. Like you say one thing to Nita, she's gonna go off the chain. So Nita yesterday, she's telling me like, she's like, if I told all your friends how bad you treat me, how you torture me, they're all gonna hate you forever, Bradley. They're gonna hate you. And then she's sobbing and sobbing. They're gonna hate you so much, Bradley. You torture me. You treat me so bad. You always insulting me. Oh, wow, wow, wow. She just goes on and on and on every day. And I'm like, what did I even do to her, man? Nita just goes off on me every day. Every day Nita has some new nonsense for me. Boy, I tell you, she's hilarious, man. She's like, Bradley, why are you always insulting me? And I'm like, what did I even do to her, man? Yeah, she misses me, I guess. Yeah. She's like, why are you insulting me? Oh, poor Nita. I feel sorry for her. She loves me too much, man. I tell her, just relax, man. Just relax, Nita. But she really loves me way too much, man. You know, these Filipina girls, they love you, man. You know much Tagalog? No, I don't know any Tagalog, man. I don't know none of that. Yeah, Nita, she really, really likes me, man. She's too much, man. She likes me way too much, man. Thank you guys for always supporting me, man. Thank you guys for supporting me, and I appreciate it so much, man. Thanks for giving me the thumbs up too, guys. Thanks. Don't forget to give me the thumbs up. Give me the thumbs up. Hey, Robert Mack is back. The return of the Mac. The return of the Mac. I forgot what she looks like. You can just scroll through my videos. I think I have a video with Nita in one of my videos. You can go through there and you'll see her. Nita is all in my videos, man. She's my little keeper. Anyways, I think I'm got about 6 more minutes here, and then my video is gonna go. So I'm thinking my stream is gonna end in about 3 minutes here. I'll shut it down. You guys can carry on with your day, and I'm gonna carry on with my day. And yeah, man. Oh wow, Phil Pines, grab a coffee. Wow, Phil Pines, man. My goodness, thank you so much. Cheers for the $2 super chat, guy. Thank you very much, man. You're a really nice guy, man. You guys, you're a champ, man. Thank you so much, man. You're a nice guy. I like you so much, man. Phil Pines, thanks for coming to my chat. Yo, big ups to Phil Pines, man. I'm gonna make a special video for Phil Pines. When I'm finished here, if I have the time, I'll go make a video for Phil Pines and for Arthur's side of the game, because I know you guys always want me in the Philippines. So I'll go over and I'll do that for you guys. When I finish here, I'll go out and I'll do that for you guys. You know, thank you, Phil Pines, man. Yeah. So, anyways, yeah, yeah. I watched the chair slug. Yeah, man. Is he live right now? I don't even know if he's live, man. Is the chair slug? Is he doing his live thing right now? I don't understand. Is he doing it right now? Thank you. The big ups to you for popping through that super chat, man. That's really makes me feel great, man. So it's all good, man. You guys are you guys are coming through hardcore, man. Yo, don't tell Nita this, guys. You don't tell Nita this. But they got some fine, fine, fine cleaners that work at Union Station, man. These cleaners that work here, they are fine. If you guys want to see, maybe I can show you guys. Hold on a second. Maybe I can catch them here. These fine cleaners. Let me see. I want you guys to see these cleaners, guys. Got some fine ass cleaners here, guy. If you ever come to Union Station, you guys are gonna see some fine ass cleaners, man. They're so pretty. Got these pretty cleaner girls here, man. Wow, you know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about, guy. You know what I mean, guy? Man, you come here. I come here just to watch the cleaner girls. They're so hot, man. They make me want to go to Latin America. They make me want to go to Latin America. I think they're Colombian or Dominican or El Salvadoran, Mexican. Ended up, yeah, yeah. So, anyways, it's my new man bag. Getting old. I'm old, man. You know what I mean? That's it. Got my shit together. Mr. G, Brad, every time I hired a maid in the Philippines, I ended up doing it. Yeah, I guess I can imagine that, man. I had my maid in the Philippines was Nita was my maid, man. Oh yeah. Yeah, Nita was my cleaner. Nita, no, man. When I left the Philippines, Nita, she packed my bag. She cleaned all my clothes, you know. My suitcase smelled like a fresh daisies. It was smelled so fresh. All my clothes smelled so good, man. Nita is so good at cleaning, you know. She's really good, man. She cleaned all my stuff one time, man. I got to give her props for that. When I left and I went through customs, my bag was smelling the freshest. You know, she really had my bag smelling really fresh when I left the Philippines, man. So big ups to Nita. Big ups to Nita for keeping my bag smelling fresh. My carry-on bag. I was thinking next time I go to Asia, I'm gonna take a smaller bag. You know, I don't need such a big bag. Like I was taking a big carry-on, but I'm thinking I could go with an even smaller carry-on. You know, I don't even need a big carry-on. I could just go with a small carry-on because the clothes that I wear when I'm in the Philippines and stuff, I just need one dress pants, maybe one or two dress pants. That's it. One or two dress pants, and then the rest is all shorts that are very thin, right? I can put like 5 or 6 of them in, t-shirts, and then I just need one or two like long sleeve shirts, you know, and then everything else I wear on the plane, you know. So next time I go to Philippines, I'm gonna go like with a smaller bag, and I had a small bag last time I went, but next time I could go with an even smaller bag. Just put in a few dress pants, and the good thing about the dress pants is if you wear a shoe, like if you have a shoe that's like a light shoe, like I'll show you guys my shoe right now, then you know you don't need to wear like a dress shoe. You know, like I can wear just like shoe like this. I'll show you guys my shoe. See, if I wear a shoe like this, you can wear it with your dress pants, right? And you don't need to wear like another type of dress pants if you're going out to a fancy restaurant or something like that. You don't need to, you don't need to have another pair of shoes. You understand what I'm saying, right? So I can pack really light, you know. So, you know, maybe next time I go to Philippines, I'll have like a really small bag, and I just put in a few shorts, and things like that. And then, you know, Mr. G, if I was single, I would be simple to meet the ladies. Mm, yeah. So yeah. But anyways, let's see what happens when I go out to Philippines next time. If I'm gonna go with a smaller bag or I'll take the same bag. But I think maybe, and it depends on what type of plane I fly on. You know, if I'm gonna be on a big plane, small plane, whatever. We'll see what type of plane I'm on, and then we'll make the call from there. What I actually end up doing. You know. But yeah, we'll see. But I got to make those travel plans soon. You know, I got to get out of the country soon. I want to do something else. I don't want to be here. You know what I mean? So just go somewhere nice, warm, and tropical. You know, somewhere that has like nice beaches and a palm tree, coconut. You know what I mean? Something like that. You know, that's something that's more my style. You know. So we'll see what goes. We'll see what happens. You know, we'll see how if I'm able to get out of my job, if I'm able to book of my flight and this and that. You know, and then if I'm able to do all of that, then obviously I'll I'll be in the Philippines. You know, or I'll be anywhere, wherever it's good, nice and tropical. You know. But anyways, guys, it's been an hour. I think I've been here too long. I'm gonna shut everything down right now. Thank you guys for watching me just rant and rave about politics, rant and rave about the tropics and all of that. I'll shut it down for now, guys. Peace out. Take care. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Take care, guys. Thomas Crown. See you on the next one, guys. Peace out, guys.